that was still a lot of damage to Hard Eye. I can't believe how much damage that was with a deflect and a covering fire. Hello everyone, Thoranx is here, and welcome back to Star Renegades, where we're pushing through on day gone on the harsh difficulty setting, working our way on the final day towards the Behemoth. And I think our plan is going to be combat, combat with money, combat with the commander, and loot. Considered this, potentially, but then we only come around here to get the crate with credits, and I'd rather have the epic chest and the commander's intel, so that's what we're going to do. Heart and I took a good bit of damage in the last round, having to basically sacrifice herself during an AoE attack and lost a lot of armor, but lived. Oof. What do we have going on here? This is quite the group right here. Energy Discharge Profit. Not a fan, kind of not a fan. Let's see, if we Siphon Stab, we push everybody back. We've got Heart and Eye, Madman, Rocket Ninja, and Ice Cream Boy. So, would love it if Oppressive Fire could get just a little bit stronger and we could one-hit kill somebody with that. Man, that would be very, very helpful. I think one of the things we can do, though, is we can blitz somebody. We can get somebody out of here, but I don't think it's any of the two in the back row. So the two in the back are the two that we're having trouble with. Heart and Eye and Madman can tank this stuff all day long. The real problem becomes Trick Shot for 15 Fury. I'd like to build up our Fury, though, for the commander fight, really, if I'm being honest. Perhaps we could get a kill. Bio Drain's actually not that much damage. Pretty minimal. Energy Discharge, or no, the other one is Point Blank. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Can we maybe stop this from happening? So if we do that, let's see, can anybody else hit the back row reliably? Heart and Eye, you can shield throw and break the back row. You're looking at a lot of damage, though. You really kind of need to defend. Alright, let's cancel Blade Throw. If we just go for a Siphon Stab, like that, and then we queue up a Discharge. Let's see, we actually do attack break the Point Blank. Alright, so you need to do this as a matter of self-preservation, Rocket Ninja. Go ahead. Yep. Now, that's taken care of. The Bio Drain on Ice Cream Boy, I think is fairly benign. And we can actually riposte that as well. So let's say Heart and Eye, you're going to deflect. Are we going to riposte it? Or are we just going to let everybody get hit with a Siphon Stab? No, we don't really. Let's instead, let us riposte the Bio Drain. That is going to steal health, though. Is there a way we could just eliminate this target here in the back row? Maybe if we do a lock target attack. Ugh, that's not quite enough damage, right? Because what, we're looking at 188. We could place your bets and then lock target and then eliminate the Bio Drain, but I would really like Nuts to plant the explosives, honestly. How is a lock target at 42 and does place your bets have a higher crit? It does, okay. your attack canceled. Your hashtag canceled. So all we need to do is, I think we are going to plant explosives. And maybe Ice Cream Boy, you just put out some heavy damage. And you just deal with the bio drain. I think that's acceptable. You're not going to get hit that often anyways. Alright. There you go. Get the damage out. There you go. Even more damage out. Energy discharge on Madman. That's okay. Heart and I is going to reflect some of that back at you. Ice Cream Boy, you just got to take this bio drain right across the face. And Heart and I, yep, good reflection. No! How was your attack not canceled? Gosh darn it. I need to stop switching up my attacks. When I switched to the blade throw, I lost the attack cancellation. That is so bad. Right? Because I originally had Siphon Stab set up. And that was going to give us the rest of it. Alright, well, at this point, I'm going to detonate the bomb, because why the heck not? That is such a good move, Nuts. I'm all in on the explosives, if we can get you to plant that on round 1. Alright, the Celestial Smash is actually a lot of damage. The Discharge gives us a little bit of stagger to work with, though. I reserve my right to consider my options there. The Siphon Stab gives us some hits. Everybody seems to be going to Uplift. What is Uplift going to do? Oh, increase the shields of your friends there, huh? Maybe instead I'm just going to Blade Throw you. Blade Throw you, Blade Throw you. Laser Blast, Laser Blast. So they're all kind of coming after Heart and I. Considering my options here, if we do a Celestial Smash, that's a kill shot there. Cancel this power. Instead, we've got a burst shot here. Hernai, you can just deflect. You're going to be fine. That leaves you wide open with a blade throw that I think we're going to give to the back line. The Prophet doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Alright, here's Rocket Ninja's attack. Yep. So you're going to give shields to your friends, but it's not going to matter. Ice Cream Boy is going to peel the heck out of this armor all the way. Madman's got a blade throw for the back line. Just about dead. And there's the reflection from Heart and I. That's death for you. Okay, everybody's got their passive health regen on, so I think now we just slowly queue up the damage. It was not bad. Rocket Ninja did not need to take that health damage, but we're going to be able to get it back before the Behemoth fight, so... Now the real question is, are we going to push Madman to level 8 as fast as possible? I think we do. I think we do, because we have that really nice piece of gear that we want to give him, so... Double Bio Drain, 2 Laser Blasts, and a Point Blank. Two of the Bio Drains are on Madman. Bio Drain seems like it has a shield piercing element to it, but then it doesn't seem to over there. Shield Corrupted. As we just wipe one of these guys out with a press of fire. No, I think then what we do is we take the... We just set Heart and I up for the deflection. Madman, you can totally weather the bio drain, so I think you just hit the back line with a blade throw. Rocket Ninja can get everybody with a Celestial Smash. That means Nuts, you get to plant the bomb. Rice Cream Boy. Why don't you give extra covering fire and defense to Heart and I like that. Shields up for safety. Alright, here comes the bolt from the sky. That's shields down. Madman with the blade throw. Good hits. Here you go. Some reflection and some counterattack. Plenty of ability to weather that. There is a health component to Bio Drain. Look at that. It's not listed on the ability, I don't think. I'll have to pay more attention to the tooltip and read it a little closer. But Madman's got a lot of health, and we have passive health regen, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm a little remiss nobody has an armor repair ability. You know what? I'm thinking we detonate. What do you think about that, everybody? How does everybody like the sound of a bomb going off? Yes, very good, Nuts. That's good stuff. Now we're playing for keeps. Everybody's coming after Madman, so I think we focus on getting the biomeds imparted. Let's see, if we taunt the enemy here, there, we at least get the counterattack on everybody. I think that's probably the right call. The Celestial Smash, no. The Discharge just about delays the robot that's trying to heal everybody. We go Celestial Smash, that's even more damage. What is the biomeds actually going to do? Oh, it's just going to heal themselves? What? Oh, psh. Yeah, you have fun with that. You let me know how that works out for you. Kill shot all day long. Or I could lock target and get the kill shot here. Covering fire, which is the right decision. There you go. There you go. Armor break on a few places. There you go. Counterattack 1 and 2. Yeah, that's death for you. How about this? Oh, you didn't watch your friend and learn a lesson? Sorry, now you gotta learn a lesson the hard way. What about you? Are you gonna do the same thing? Oh, foolish mortal. There's just not much you can do for that. Healing Nano Cloud. I'm gonna go out on a limb and think that you're not going to make it. Actually, let's just have Rocket Ninja get the kill. With an energy discharge. Done and done. Yay! Let's look at the city. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, this is where they make Galactic Crispies. Yeah, I think we've seen that one before, actually. Level up. Tempest cancels buffs. AoE attack that cancels buffs? Yo! Give me that, like right now. Like right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm feeling better now that we did that. Much better. Now you get the Pulse Gauntlets. That means you give the Pyro Gauntlets to Rocket Ninja, who will take the... Let's see. Defense versus counterattacks. All attacks execute faster is pretty big deal. You don't really give people shields. You could have this, and then your single target shield regen on yourself would be more, and oh, you're not level 7. We might be able to do that for the boss, but... Oh no, this is what you need. Oh, can we level you up? 51 DNA, I'm guessing not. Yeah. You're next, Rocket Ninja. So then you can give your Exalter to Heart and Eye, who will give the vest to Nuts. Okay, all right. I've got a plan, and we've got a new piece of gear up here. So we're doing okay, except for Heart and Eye's armor. Let's... Ooh, that's a lot. All right, we got this. We got this. We can do it. I believe in us. It's not the worst group in the world. All right, so we're already looking at Vengeance mode, Twirl Maneuver. All right. Madman. Madman. Vengeance mode is watching Rice Cream Boy. So if I go place your bets, that's gonna peel that mode off of our target there? I don't... Is that how that works? Okay, I think the first thing is we just straight up stun the commander. Right? Is that... Let's consider our options. Could really plant some explosives and get a good hit there. So we can go Celestial Smash, weak versus AoE. Let's just leave that there for fun. Let's see what this starts to look like, because then I have Tempest. Which is actually not going to crit, because that's an incredibly slow attack. We can kill this sniper with Vengeance mode. With a blade throw. There's not really going to be anything we can do. We can either do a trick shot to stun the boss, or we can use Titan's Strength to give Nuts Vantage to Blitz. I think the trick shot is the right call. It uses less fury, technically. Let's just get that over with. The twirl maneuver is really bad, and until we can blitz the back row, we need to kill the front row. So this target needs to go away, like big, big, big time. What are you doing now? You're going to blade throw... I think, honestly, you blade throw the front row. Even though you can reach the back row, Madman, I think your move is to blade throw the front row. Because then maybe we can almost kill being overwatched. That's a kill shot for you, right? You could potentially covering fire Madman. If we get rid of an attack, that's better. So let's get rid of an attack. Then you're gonna riposte, right? And then Rice Cream Boy is gonna give you covering fire. And that's our turn. Alright, let's see how it works. Heart Knight, yep, make sure they get to, you know, they can worry about their issues next week. There you go. Nice little softening hit on everybody. Thank you, Rocket Ninja. How did we not have the stun on the boss? Oh my gosh. Oh, did not read the fine print. Such a bad move. And the Overwatch counterattacked. Oh, Ice Cream Boy. Oh no. Big mistakes were made. Huge mistakes were made. Okay. Let's read the fine... Immune to stun. Couldn't have just read the fine print. Nope. We had to rush into it. See, that's not how you play on Harsh. Okay, well... Okay, well, at least now everybody's going after Madman, so I feel like that's a pretty safe bet to say we're going to give Madman shields. Surgical Strike is way too much damage. Madman, you can not riposte the Surgical Strike. Yikes. Yikes. Total waste of a move and fury. That might... Oh my gosh. Oh, the thought of that doing it is pretty sad. Mark target, can't stealth. Now we need like an AoE, right? So we can go with the Tempest. But that's not, no. Nope, you have to defend. You have to, unless Heart and I was going to take all of your hits at a lower defensive rating. You know what? I think that's the right call. We give the shields to Heart and I. Heart and I guards Madman. Madman is now free to do Tempest. Is stealth going to be broken by an attack? Because that's stealth, not targetable. I think it does. Because this, yeah, because the Impale also, what, it removes buffs, right? No, the Tempest cancels buffs. Yes. We can blitz this attack in the next turn to give you a little more time to plan out what you're going to do. And that way Madman's not taking everyone's attacks in one turn. The Surgical Strike is still a thing that's going to happen. How can we... Okay, stop. Heart and I has to guard Nuts. Madman, you're just going to have to riposte. So that means Heart and I, you're going to need to charge your own shields. Rocket Ninja is going to have to give shields to Madman. So you guard Nuts, Madman riposts on the front line, and then Ice Cream Boy covering fire, maybe? Or should we just burst fire and try to kill this person up front? we give covering fire, we add shields and defense. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hit and run. Yeah, nice weak attack. That's a good start. Alright, yep, and there's your shields, madman. Covering fire was broken. Whoa, that surgical strike was so much damage, but it got reflected too, so can't argue with that. Oh my gosh. Madman, you're in such a bad place right now. Okay, I think you just repost the final target here. Yep, so that everybody's attacking you this round. Ugh. Now, we can safely shield throw the strong blast. This means that you will need to give your shields to Madman, or bestow shields to Madman, and then you can effectively not delay that person anymore. You just need to plant explosives. And then Rice Cream Boy, we need to kill this front line. This is going to be a rough turn right here. Joust. Yep. Oh, that was a lot of damage on Madman. Oh boy, harsh difficulty is not really a joke. I feel like we did really good on the last one, and I mean, we've had a couple of misplays, but I feel like overall we're just slowly being outpaced. All right. Hit and run, vengeance mode. Are you kidding me? On Madman? Oof. What if I detonate explosives? Where does that put us? Okay, hit and run is weak. Fire, vengeance mode is so bad because it means we're going to get hit for every time that we retaliate, so I think this one is just a defend for Madman. It's just a defend. Rocket Ninja can give you shields, but not till after the strong blast. I think at this point we are going to detonate the explosives. Now's the time to do it. Shred a bunch of armor, get a bunch of health down, and we could Oppressive Fire kill this one. I don't think that's necessary though, because I think Rice Cream Boy can kill this one all by himself. If we lock this target, we prevent them from going into stealth. Can Heart and I kill this target? Not quite. Okay, but we can shield throw this target, which means the strong blast won't happen until after bestow shields, and then Rice Cream Boy can still kill the fire target. So that means the only thing that's going to hit before the shields is the hit and run. Now we get bestow shields, and we kill the front target. So then the only thing coming still is the strong blast, and that was bad. Hey, everybody's alive though. Dang that cloak. The surgical strike, huh? All right. Well, you know what we can do is we can discharge everybody, and I think we're gonna start out with that. Right off the bat. Even if we don't break the stealth, we push the attack back to the next round. But it looks like we did break the stealth as well. Okay, so now we can blitz the boss, which I totally think is the right call, because then everybody can just focus kill this ad here, which I am officially over. Yep, that's a kill shot for you. So then Rice Cream Boy can actually kill shot the surgical strike. Well, then we didn't need to blitz it. Then I say instead we dumbfire the boss. Yeah, let's do that. Nobody's attacking this round anyways. We pretty much have our run of it. Oppressive Fire, we can get a kill shot here. I don't think it's that important, though. I feel like, again, we can blitz the Surgical Strike into Oblivion. Thank you, Nuts. At which point, everybody can focus their attention on the boss. Madman, if you do a Tempest, you'll actually kill them and peel the buffs off everyone. And then Heart and I can just attack break the boss. So then, why don't we go ahead and use Rocket Ninja's Shield Degeneration. And then Rice Cream Boy, you can absolutely hit up with a Flurry attack. That's a bad day. That's a bad day for them. So we'll be able to get all of our health back. The only thing we won't be able to get is our armor, unfortunately. But I feel like with Nuts being able to use Blitz every turn, once we no longer have ads to worry about, the fight generally goes in our favor. So even if we get really kind of beat up in the process, let's keep our fury as high as possible. I think that's the right call. Yep. No armor. No nothing. Whew. Okay. Wow. A little frightening. Hey! Heart and I and Madman are going to bond over that kill. That's good. That's good. You know what? Everything must eventually die. Okay, first of all, let's see what kind of gear we got. This will determine a lot. 50% damage on normal attacks and steals health. What? Auto regen 31 shields per round. Normal attacks execute instantly. Are you trying to... what? An instant dumbfire? Gosh. Can I just catch them all? I don't see why I can't just catch them all, guys. 50% damage to normal attacks and steals health. Like, yo. Let's look. Let's take our time here. Smash is a normal attack. 50% damage though. If we can't give it to a heavy damage dealer, that looks really good, though. Level 9, though, so nobody will be able to use it for the next fight. That's long-term. Same with the Corruptive Rifle. That's long-term. I think we take the Shield Stabilizer because we need stuff we can use, like, now. Like, right this second. No delay, no misunderstanding. Let's look back if there's any money, any DNA. It doesn't look like it. Nope. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to get the full health. We're not going to forget this time. I know we can level up. I'm trying to wait for just a second. Alright, full health. Not so much on the armor. That's what it is, though. We all knew going into this that there was a chance we would not be able to save this dimension of reality. But we will do our best, right? Alright, who can level up? I'm not sure who I want to give this to. There's a few different options available. So let's see. If Madman has this one... Heart and I really should get... No, Rocket Ninja should get this one. Okay, alright. So we need Rocket Ninja to level up first. Sadly, that means Heart and I will not be leveling up this go-around. But that means Rocket Ninja can put on the better shield restoration, even though we don't get the faster attacks anymore, which means we don't get the instant discharge. That's okay, though. Your attacks being faster aren't as important as, say, the person with shield throw, and plus we don't have any more armor anyways. Now, getting their own attacks faster, and also, yeah, their armor's peeled anyways. Doesn't matter. Flurry attacks and all attacks. Who has got room for a chip? You can totally take this armor nuts, and that might help you stay alive. Flurry attacks and all attacks, bleeding and all attacks, or counter attacks, or flurry attacks and all attacks. Light attacks execute faster. Counter attacks, we get a lot of those, but I think all attacks, I think the all attacks and flurry attacks is pretty much where we gotta be. Yeah. I think that's pretty much the way that goes. Now, the real question is, do we level up? Is that important? I think we save it, honestly. I think we save it. Yes, I wish to face the Behemoth now. Alright, first things first, let's bond over defeating the commander together. Heart and I and Madman was a good fight. I think shield defense, shield piercing, that's sort of just a really good one to give our off-tank. Madman makes a lot of use out of that card. I think the max shields for everyone is almost mandatory. But if we don't do that, we have auto shield regen and defense, 10% defense. Plus that makes companions with nuts. Gosh, 30 max shields, 10% defense. Talking about going against a Behemoth, I think the 10% damage reduction that we get from the defense would likely be greater than 30 per attack. That's my rationale. That's what I'm sticking with. And we're going to get this perk, which I think is going to be really important. So, Noto, what's the most virtuous, heroic thing you've done today? I gave my mentor a holo call. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's fantastic, Noto. Who's your mentor? He must be a great guy. Barovian Climax. He's an intergalactic criminal and con artist. I always like to hear what crazy schemes he's got cooking. Shield steal some more and stagger on all attacks. Not bad. Pretty good perks. Alright, and now we're fighting the Behemoth on harsh difficulty for Dagon. Let's see if we can put this one in the bag. $300 credits. So if we win, we'll actually get to purchase some things. So. All right, here we go. All right, let's review. Teflon. Reduce delays and overwhelm. Going after Heart and Eye. Right. I think first things first, we can safely say we're going to reflect damage. Is that a thing? Physical shield reflects damage. Immune to concussion damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the damage reflection is no part of Overwatch or cover fire or riposte. I think, though, degeneration breaks guards. I think maybe that's what this shield effect is, so maybe degeneration will break it. And in any event, if it doesn't, it gives more defense to our team. So but it looks like still reflecting damage. Yeah. Okay. So guard not broken. So we're still getting an overwhelm attack. I could just deflect, right? Could just deflect it. 40% reduction. I think, though, if we focus on pushing the attack back around, we just get free hits. But with 30% damage reflection, I don't... Let's see. If I shield throw, that's a little bit of damage. If Nuts will use Blitz, that's an attack break. Plus, we've got the passive shield regen, so I think it'll be okay. What we can see is if the Tempest will remove the buffs, right? And then I think we're not immune to stuns, are we? Oh my gosh, let's... And I think locking up the target is probably our best bet with Right Screen Boy. So there's our attack broken, right there. Not a lot of damage reflected because we use a bunch of weak attacks. This one hits the hardest. Very cool attack. Did not really remove the buffs. Oh, but it did. Oh, but it did. That is such a powerful move. Are we going to be able to blitz the target? No. So that means Heart Knight will have to straight up deflect. At this point, we'll get a... We just do a Siphon Stab to get our shields up, or a Blade Throw to peel that shield down. That's probably the right call. Then we'll talk about bestowing shields back to Heart and Eye. And I think Nuts, you probably should just plant some explosives, just in case we need them at some point in time. Right? And then Right Screen Boy provides covering fire because that's extra defense. That was still a lot of damage to Heart and Eye. I can't believe how much damage that was with a deflect and a covering fire. Okay, well, we definitely needed the bestow shields. Alright, not too bad. Nitro shield now. Nitro shower. So Nitro shield is... reflects a chilled effect. But it's blocked by shields, which means, hello, we're gonna blitz you in the next week. That also means we can shield throw. Yep. Let's see, if we discharge... Does anybody have a kind of a bigger stagger than Impale is a pretty big stagger, but really I'd like the Tempest, you know? Peel those buffs. Is it the time for a stun? I don't think it is. I think more than anything we just focus on the small delays, right? So we get a dumbfire hit. We get a siphon stab, right? There's your attack break right there. We've got it. "10 seconds. Okay, hold on. I would like to see if a discharge is already going to break the attack. So let's do that. That means now we can get a real good hit here, like a Tempest, and remove all those pesky buffs, right? Because those buffs are like... Come on, I'd like to see... Yes. Defense versus nitro damage reflects shield effect, blah, blah, blah. I guess we don't really need that. So instead we go with the blade throw. I'm good with that. There's the break on the attack. Getting that shield peeled. Now I think we stun. Now we do the trick shot. And stun. Oopsie. Stunned. Yes, now I would like oppressive fire, please. Are you still marked? No, you're not. Oh, drat. Well... I think we still do the oppressive fire because it has so much extra damage versus shields. No, right? It should be marked. So we mark the target then. That's the right call. It's extra damage for everyone. Now we smash, then we come over here with an impale. No. Blade throw. Let's see, who can get the shields down a little bit more than us? You guys are spent in the back row. Impale is going to be a slow big hit, but I think that's the right call. We can go with the generation. Yeah, the generation. Lower overall armor. No, let's go with the damage. Shields down. Okay. Ionized, bleeding. Yep. Now what are you going to do? Still trying to get that nitro shower off. And there's no stagger effect. Well... I think it's pretty safe to say that this round goes to... Another stun? Dare we? No. This round goes to everybody defending. I think that's the right call. We have full shields. Everybody's defending. Okay, a couple of the softies in the back took some hits that we didn't like. Defenses enabled. Resuming bug elimination. That's okay. We got shield regen means... We're not going to be hurt by the shields. Okay. Pyro effect is also actually blocked by... Burning is blocked by shields. And everybody's got shield regen, so not a thing we have to worry about. I think it's pretty safe to say we're going to full-on break this attack. Thank you, Nuts. And then the shield throw puts us in a really good place that where now we can focus on big armor peels. Like, huge. There we go. Attack broken. Here's the Dumbfire from Ice Cream Boy. And then the Impale from Madman. Still looking at a Pyro Shower. It's going to be a good bit of damage. I think this is where we stun again. Beep, beep, boop. Stunned. Yeah. Now, you need to give shields to the people that can't afford to get their own shields, like Nuts. And I think Heart Knight, you're going to charge your own shields. Then you're just going to smash the target. Madman is going to get the big armor peel. And then Nuts. You actually have really good armor peel with your straight shot. Look at that. Yeah, let's keep it up. And for my next magic trick, we're going to make all this armor disappear. Just like our own. Okay, Pyro Shower. Still looking at a lot of damage. Heart Knight could try to fortress the group. Is that the right call, though? I want to say it is. I mean, everybody's going to live. But if I do Degeneration, give everybody more defense. Right, so here's what we do. We do Degeneration, give everybody more defense, right? Heart Knight does Fortress to block the move for everybody. Rice Cream Boy does Covering Fire, because not only is that more defense, it's also more shields. Now everybody else can afford to get their hits in, like a Blade Throw, and I actually think at this point we detonate. No, maybe just another straight shot. Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be a rough maneuver. So we get 20% defense from the Fortress. We get 15% defense from Covering Fire, and 25% more from Degeneration from Rocket Ninja. So I'm curious to see how much damage we actually end up taking from Fortress. Because Heart Knight is still blocking everybody's damage. Oh, snap! Oh, bug still detectable, enabling alternate squashing algorithm. Antimatter shield. Heart Knight. The Disintegrate is -9 armor per round, and it's not. Well, we don't care about that. I mean, come on. Antimatter Pulverize. What is that? Oh, pshaw. That's. So here's how we're going to handle this. We're going to blitz and break your attack right now. Thank you, Nuts. Push you way back on that. Then we're going to charge Heart Knight's shields. Like, right now. Then I think we go to Oppressive Fire? Maybe we save that for when it's a kill shot and we can just snipe it off right when we need to. So now what we really need is no more staggers so that we can blitz, so that we can maximize our staggers next round. And since Heart Knight, you don't have your flurry attack yet, you're just going to have to deflect. That also means Madman is going to have to Blade Throw. And then Degeneration. No. Celestial Smash from Rocket Ninja. And Rice Cream Boy with the Burst Shot. Alright. This is going to be kind of good. I'm feeling it. A little bit of damage to the shields. Not a huge deal for most people. Gonna be a bit of a problem for Ice Cream Boy. That hurt. And now you get Disintegrate, so... But it's not like we had really the armor to give, you know? The armor kind of wasn't there. Alright, now, with 2 staggers still left in the block, we're gonna blitz. And then we're going to shield throw. Boom. We get another round with the attack broken. So I think it's blade throw, impale, 111.39, 111.39. Yeah, I think we go with the blade throw, the Celestial Smash, and then Ice Cream Boy with the burst shot. Keep the damage going. It's a lot. Alright, the problem is Antimatter Pulverize is still coming down the train shot here, and that's going to be a pretty big hit. So, what do? Madman, you have a lot of health. I think you riposte. And then Ice Cream Boy, you provide covering fire. Rocket Ninja will give you shields. And that means Heart and I can just hit the boss. And Nuts, you want to... actually detonate the darn bomb. What do you think about that? Very good. Alright, let's see how it goes. Covering fire. Not so bad, Madman. That wasn't bad at all, okay? There was definitely damage taken, but... Null Beam enabled, forced deletion procedure initialized. Well, I mean, you're going to have to get through our defenses first. We're pretty racked and stacked over here. Laser Shield now, okay. And Laser Eruption. That's a relatively bad one. Blocked by shields and armor for a radiated effect. I think it's pretty safe to say we're just going to attack break you with Blitz. That is such a good move, Nuts. We need you to just do that all the time. Just constantly. Now do we go with Oppressive Fire? It's not a kill shot, but it might be a kill shot next turn, so I think we wait. We go with Blade Throw and Shield Throw. I don't know if the stagger applies into the next turn or not, but we're going to do it anyways. Yep, Celestial Smash and then Burst Shot. That pretty much means we have this fight. Because of Oppressive Fire. That's right. Heart and I and Ice Cream Boy finishing it up. It's all about building relationships. Yes, 160 DNA. That's really good. Internal error detected. You're darn right. You're darn right. Okay, where the heck were we? So we have shields to all. That's necessary, and it cancels dot effects. We're gonna do that. That's... yes. Now that means that Heart and I needs... no. That should go to... So we have too many shields and not enough people to really give them to. It would be nice to give this to Nuts to make you a little less squishy, because 30 shields is like nothing. But you'd have to get up to 8. I mean, I guess we might as well start now. Yeah, it's got to go to either you or Heart and I, and you're the cheapest, so we'll start with you. We'll push you to 7. That doesn't quite get you to where you can equip the thing that we want to equip you with, but we've got some gear to look at buying. I think we're going to focus on weapons. Extra 20 seconds of stagger and crit damage. Malice. 45% damage to all attacks and shield piercing. Whoa, the Defiler 9. So really, when it comes down to it, we can get one really good weapon and that's it. Plus 4 Fury gained per crit? Whoa. That's good stuff. And 50% damage to all attacks. Phasma penetrates shields and armor, inflicts vulnerable. Whoa, lowers defense versus crit damage. I think when it comes down to it, that's better than this one. We're still a level away from using that, and we're a level away from using that, so we can't use either one of them right now. Let's look at the Gadget Merchant. Jeez. See, sometimes I think really it should be about the money than the loot, because the money... If you just get as many credits as possible... I think, honestly, when it comes down to it, we need... See, Rice Cream Boy is still using a level 1 Malice, though. Let's look at something really fast, because I think the cost to get Rice Cream Boy up is going to be very quick, whereas, yeah, 186... I think we've got to take the Malice. It's level 1. Yeah, and Nuts has a level 5. So Rocket Ninja's got a level 3 set of gauntlets, but these are 10. It's going to be forever before you can use those, if we even get you up to level 10. And the Defiler, level 4. I think we've got, I think the biggest improvement, the biggest, like, improvement for our money is Malice. Yep. Done. And it doesn't look like any more of these are going to be available for purchase. Can I get it on credit? Can I take out a loan? I mean, we're trying to save the dimension now. What do you expect? We've got to pay for our loot, and we're literally trying to save your entire reality. It's kind of sad. Antimatter payload. I honestly think that's how I want it to be. None of our backline can come up front. We've got to leave the antimatter payload up front. Alright. Let's take the fight to the Imperium at the ISS Eternal. So I think... auto health per round... The fact that it gives 4 to everyone is really kind of cool. But when it comes down to it, I want... Heart and I and Madman to bond. That's important. This is our last camp, mind you. I'm begging you, please arrest me just this once. Just so I can say I'm a real criminal. Well, okay, if you want me to put you in cuffs, I guess I can do it, but just for a second, and only make you feel better. Yikes! This is gonna be great. I feel really awesome. Actually, I can't find my cuffs, to be honest. I haven't used them for a long time. I find that criminals usually respond better to a serious dialogue about the issue based on clear and open communication. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that! Oh, so it's not like new characters always, but like variations of characters? See, that's fun. We need to work on those more. We need to start making it to every playthrough we're working on new characters. So then who has... Who is close to something, to anything? No. So we don't really have the ability to be close to anything. So what we need is the smart plays. We need the smart plays. I dare say attacks reduce armor defense. Damage versus marked plus 15. Nope. I gotta go with plus 30 to max shields. Pretty freaking valuable. And that means if I boost you with shield defense, which is what you should get, then you guys will get 1 star and we'll get another perk. Stagger on all attacks and 15 shields. Okay, that's pretty darn good. All right, there's the Herald. No extra anything. Just flippin' strong. Alright. And in the next one, we'll see if we can beat the game on harsh difficulty on our first try. Hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I have had a good time playing. Until next time, take care.